We're going with the Black Panther, returning the Honorable Jamale Pringle to Parliament. Put your hands together, hold your horns for brother Jamale Pringle.
Right man for the future, right man for them youth, yeah.
Take it easy, I'll say East and St. Luke. Oh Lord, they're here since 5:30.
Pringle are the right man.
People there don't go no further than here. Don't go no further than here.
Right man. Jamale is the right man.
I want to love you, sir. They love you, bird. They love you, bird.
And to the youth, them in a sports. Make them know you got
the Black Panther.
Bring back humanity in the community and build back our river.
Brother Jamale Pringle.
Black Panther the right man. Pringle yes. The right man. Yeah. Black Panther the right man. Jamale, the Black Panther, the true superhero. You know you're inevitable. Pringle are the right man.
Take it down, Bones. Wow. Is all that love for me? Where cute you go with the love story? Good night, St. Philip South. I bring greetings on behalf of the wonderful people of All Saints East and St. Luke. Am I here alone tonight? I can't hear my All Saints East and St. Luke family. I hear somebody talking about they're going to win all seats. Could never. Antigua and Barbuda need a purge. And the people of this country is going to purge the nation of the Antigua Labour Party. We cannot continue to be fooled by the Antigua Labour Party with their false promises. But brothers and sisters, I just want to take this opportunity to stand in solidarity with my brother, Sherfield Bowen. A man who is solid and steady. A man who is competent and caring. A man who is undaunted, but most of all, a man who is not afraid. Brothers and sisters, I am here tonight very, very, very disturbed because an elder who helped to raise me is complaining about her shoulders because she had to lift a 5-gallon bucket of water. So it's not that lady that called in on a certain radio station alone is suffering. All of us are suffering. All those persons who cannot turn their taps and get water, they are suffering. But I want to say to you that the United Progressive Party is a caring party. So as we listen to your complaints, as we listen to the different situations that plague you as it relates to this water situation, we realize that as the next government, we must do something immediately. So brothers and sisters, I am not here to tell you about anybody that doesn't exist. Because the only person that exists is the man that's running here for the United Progressive Party. So I'm not going to even touch that. But what I want to say to you, the people of Antigua and Barbuda and St. Philip South, because we heard my brother Alex Brown complaining about the same thing over in St. Philip's North. But I want to say to you that your Caring United Progressive Party have some immediate things that they're going to do to assist you, the people of this country. Brothers and sisters, I'm not about the Nancy story. I am not about promising you things that cannot happen. But what I'm here to say to you, that your United Progressive Party government will ensure that you can turn your taps and have running water. And how we are going to do so? We are going to deploy the water program. What is the water program? This is a relief effort to assist you, the people of Antigua and Barbuda, so that you can access water at every turn. So what the UPP is going to do, brothers and sisters, we will immediately, upon taking office, and they can steal this, we don't care, because we're full of ideas. Immediately, we are going to ensure that we remove all taxes on water pumps, storage tanks, everything that you need to ensure that when you turn your taps, you get water. We will make sure those things are zero rated as it relates to taxes. This is a Caring United Progressive Party. No longer my elders are going to complain about lifting up those heavy jacks. That's a thing of the past. Your United Progressive Party government already looked at that. And we are going to ensure that we make available to the people of Antigua and Barbuda funds so that you can access. That where you don't have a cistern, you can purchase a tank. And where you're able to construct a cistern, we will ensure that we make $5 million minimum available for the people of Antigua and Barbuda through the Development Bank. Because we want to ensure that you don't have a situation where you cannot bathe. We want to ensure that Granny can bathe. And we want to ensure also that Papi can bathe. This is what you can expect from a United Progressive Party government. Brothers and sisters, we are not stopping there. Wherever we realize the situation is worse than we expect, we are going to ensure that there are grants for those persons to be able to access those resources needed to have water 24 hours. Brothers and sisters, this is not limited to the people of Antigua and Barbuda alone. And when I say the people, I'm talking about you. But brothers and sisters, we're looking at the small businesses as well. We're looking at our farmers. We will ensure that through the Development Bank, our farmers can access financing to construct a secondary tank and all the accessories so that they can always have water on their farms. Brothers and sisters, there are a lot more, but I want to take this time to address my constituents. You have been a solid rock of support. And I thank you, but I also encourage you that the task is ahead. We have just started. This is the first term in office. And when you look at my performance, without the resources of government. We can be comforted knowing that when I take the reins of governance, that All Saints East and St. Luke will be transformed. Because I must show you the same love that you have shown me. Everything that I am here tonight is because of you and many others who put their trust in me. There are many others who said to me, you are not going to be a failure. You're going to make all of us proud. And I want to say thank you. And as I look to wind up, brothers and sisters, I want to say to you that whenever they call the election, I'm counting on all the young people out there under the sound of my voice. Ready yourselves. Make sure you're registered. Don't allow anybody to convince you that $500 can support you for 5 years. It could never happen. So I want to say to you, let us be firm. Let us stand firm on the principles of good governance. Let us stand firm on the fact that the United Progressive Party is the right choice for Antigua and Barbuda. Let us stand firm knowing that Jamale Pringle is the right choice for All Saints East and St. Luke. Because brothers and sisters, I want to see each and every one of you be empowered and not depending on a politician. And those policies that I've announced, brothers and sisters, it's not whether you're UPP or ALP. It's not whether you're a citizen or a resident. It's not whether you're born over there or you're born here. All these plans and programs that we are implementing are for all of Antigua and Barbuda. Brothers and sisters, I want to thank you for coming out in your numbers. As I look to leave this podium, I say to you, there is no other choice but the United Progressive Party. There is no other choice for the next Prime Minister than Brother Harold Lovell. There's no other choice for any constituency but the candidate for the United Progressive Party. Brothers and sisters, I want to thank you. Until I meet with you again, I will tell you, continue to be the loyal supporters you are. Continue to be the United Progressive Party that stands for people first. We will ensure that we are going to change and transform your life and Antigua and Barbuda by extension. Thank you, brothers and sisters.
And if you never know, we charge